So a little more lift and a bunch more braking power. This thing should be pretty maneuverable. And weight-wise, looks like we got most of the extra ice out of there. That's, I think, down below. So, okay. Let's, for funsies... That's lights. I always press L for lock. Let's see what we got up here. Let's see what we can do anyways. Goodbye, base. My first rocket launch off the moon. Rangefinder would be a pretty cool thing to have. So I know, like, actually how far away this thing is, because I don't actually know its scale. It could be fucking massive, the size of that planet. Just super far out there. Kind of having to rely a little bit on parallax. Max power unlimited? Yeah, I owe you. Some time ago you sold some pants to raiders in your Rimworld colony. Like her back, as you said before. Have a nice day, gotta go to work soon. Alright, max power. Thanks for stopping in, good to see you. Have a good day. It almost looks green from some angles. Just weird lighting, I think, though. Back up to full speed. If I could find a platinum one, that'd be great. Don't think I will, though. How rare are those? Because platinum to me seems like a resource that would be generally a bit rarer. Big fucking rock I'm heading out to, though. Let me tell you. Well, Somi, welcome back from lunch. Platinum is rare. Damn it. Fair enough, though. So ice kind of becomes the new stone then, where you're just always harvesting it. Hopefully not to the same extent. Fuck, I was doing stone for like 2.5 hours, man. I think I chose the absolute furthest away. Look at how far back those are now. You have already made it. Could trade it, yeah. It was mentioned that you can buy it. Same with uranium. Something to consider. I don't have anything really of value to sell, though. At least I don't think so. For the heck of it, you checked 100 meters per second is about 224 miles per hour. Yeah, I don't think we're even breaking the sound barrier. Like, it is genuinely a little bit slow. That's why I said if I were to add any speed mod, it'd be one just to increase it a little bit, but I'd never go with the unlimited one. Some resource contracts, cobalt ones go for a lot. Okay, okay. I have cobalt. I know where to find that. So I'll check out what the hell this guy is for the hell of it. We got 52 minutes of power, we're still full on the hydrogen, with more ice in the back doing its thing. Dampeners are off, we're consuming basically nothing right now. I've got a couple speed mods. The one that I've got that I remember using a bit was 400 for 400 for large ships, 460 for smalls, I think. Something like that. Okay. What do we have? Bow, bow, bow. Probably nothing worthwhile. 'Cause that's my kind of luck. Ba-dum-bum. Be a cool spot for an asteroid base, though. Jeez. Oh, my foot. So far, looks like nothing. Signals. Might not have been on. That could explain it. Although, still not seeing anything. It's just a rock. It's just a rock. Damn it. Alright, now to find my ship. Has anybody seen my ship? The small asteroids, easier to find resources on, also resources are closer together on it. So is it like a density type thing that it goes off of? Like there might be something in this, but because it's so big, the resources, if any, are like completely in the core, so I'd need a really large detector to find it. There it is. Bore straight through that thing lengthwise like a worm through a cucumber. Ah, fuck. Alright, let's do it. No, I'm not doing that. Oh, you kidding me? Fuck, no. I'll nuke it. I'll make warheads and I'll bomb it. We'll find out if there's anything in there that way. Or just give the thing a very gentle nudge toward the Earth-like planet, and eventually it'll spiral into it and crash, and it'll mine itself in a way. Take a look at, like, this guy. I don't think he's too far away. Although he's also a pretty big one. Or detector on the ship would be nice, 75-meter scan range. Because what's a handheld one? Because I thought the handheld one that you've got is basically the same as the small ship's detector. 50, oh okay. So it is a little bit smaller. Yeah, maybe. They're small, and I think they're just like a single tile block thing. So I guess I may as well. We are not generating any more hydrogen, it seems. We're out of ice. We're out of ice, okay. So this 92% hydrogen we've got, that's all we've got. That is all of it. 91%. Well, it's a pretty cool one, but... Oh, silver. Well, hold on. I'm seeing that silver from... like a while away. It's like 80 meters away, I'm seeing that. Silver! I don't think I really need... I found silver on the moon. Silver. I won't bother using the ship for this. I'm not actually going to be getting that much silver. I just don't want this trip to be a waste. It is a lot of silver, though. Like, it's a pretty good-sized pocket of it. So that's pretty sweet. Here's a way to put a larger ship ore finder on a small ship with rotors. Just moving the detector along by, don't mind me. Just like an actual probe into an asteroid to see if there's anything in there. Oh god. I gotta also put some bacon on my ship, because I'm gonna lose it one of these days. One of these days. One of these seconds. Thought I parked at Earthside. Nah, shit. Whew. just load you up with some of that. It's fine. So, like a trader or so, if we can make it that far. Moon? Where the... Ah, there it is. Because the one trader that we had, that we started with the knowledge of, he's like kind of burrowed into something. I don't think he's actually accessible. He doesn't seem to have anything. So we'll have to see as we get closer, because like this guy, pretty sure it's completely empty. Like he's really tucked in there somewhere, and I can't get it out or look around what they've got because I'm not allowed to use my tools around it because it's like a safe area or whatever. How do we get the platinum? No, the platinum, just a asteroid collision thing had just a trace amount. It's the second trace amount that I found. I have no source of platinum so far though. Nothing reliable. You actually see about... let me stop first. Okay. We'll save. Load it up, but edit settings. See, I got some mods, but a lot of these are from like way back in time. Like the Mega Mod Pack, I think, just added a bunch of thrusters and blocks and stuff like that, and this thing for deadly reentry with dragon flight stuff that supposedly worked in multiplayer. Never really got a chance to take a look at it though. Nothing much. Text HUD API I think was required for some sort of scenario that I was playing on or so, but I have an unlimited speed mod and then a 400 for large, 460 for small mod, and then something that just caps people off at 1,000. Like, I think if I were to throw any of them on, I think it'd be this, and like that's totally fine. You know? Because going much faster than that is really just a detriment, because you'll be going, and it's like, oh shit, an asteroid, get out of its way, and you've already hit it, like, an hour ago, because you're going so quick. Except, I think, the unlimited speed mod, if you're going fast enough, you can beat the asteroids spawning. So as you're going, you no longer see them spawn. I think. But now we can go super duper quick. Ah! And we're basically able to go the speed of sound now, if you're wondering. And start decelerating a bit. Break down thrusters to get platinum at the start of the game until you find platinum deposits. Yeah, and that's good and fine, but like... shit. Oh, dampener's on. There you go. That explained that. There's not a lot of thrusters at the start, though. Like, the starting rover thing's got 4 atmospheric thrusters and 1 ion thruster, which I don't think is enough thrusters to get you by. TFMC Bacon. The first merchants. We deliver durable components and the best quality tools. Our services include fuel, oxygen, and contracts from reliable partners. Okay. Check them out. Blow past him more like. Speed mod. Stop. It's just so easy to completely underestimate how quickly you're actually going. Safe zone. So what do we have? Here, you got like a door? What's this claptrap with a massive arm sign all about? Cool. Is this the right way around? Contracts. Oh wow, a lot of contracts. Holy shit. Okay. So an acquisition contract for 2 million space bucks. Wants 956 motors. Is it a pirate? I don't know, it's the first merchants. I don't think they're a pirate. In safe site, you can crash into a station and be fine. The station will be fine. I don't think you'll be fine, though. Also, a hauling contract for 1 million. 66,000 collateral. We're traveling 6,000 kilometers. 45 minutes? But like, how much? What am I actually hauling, though? Maybe I can't even hold all of it. No damage at all in safe zones. Oh, okay. So you could just smash right into them and be completely okay. Just use them as a stopping point. Nice. This hauling contract for 4 million. Only a 9,000 collateral, but they're wanting me to go 27,000 kilometers, and I have 2 hours 35 minutes to do it. Okay. A repair contract. Lost contact with our equipment recently. Check and repair any damage you can find and you'll be well endorsed. I have 2.5 hours to do it. Okay. That's not worth very much, though. So that'd be cool if you have a construction ship and stuff like that. Just load up with a bunch of stuff and take on one of these contracts and just go and hope you've got everything for it. And an escort, a search, 21 minutes, maximum GPS deviation 750 meters. Listed a reward for one who can retrieve a lost drop pod in time. A fast vehicle and a keen eye is recommended. Okay. A lot of stuff. 956 motors, and there's no time limit for it, or anything. 35 power cells. Well, like, I may as well do these, right? Shit. $956 motors. That's a lot of motors. But I think I can do that. I'll do it. I accept. By accepting this contract, you are bound to fulfill all conditions of this contract in a timely manner. Yo, there was no collateral and also no time limit, so why not? I'll also do this one. For the power cell. The ATM, so I can actually withdraw and deposit money. I have 10,000 to start with, which sounds like a lot. In the store, they're selling a precise automatic rifle. They got 5 of them, 4,700 per. Some explosives, superconductor, 535 pieces, 25,000 per superconductor. Go fuck yourself. Oh my god, I'm in the wrong business. Magnesium powder, gold ingots. Dang. An enhanced hand drill, enhanced grinder. If they had an enhanced welder, I'd be tempted to grab that. Some hydrogen. Tempting a bit. A little bit tempting. Okay. Sure. What else we got here? Oh. Oops. I bought a gun. I can't open the store though. Hey, alright, a gun. What's it sell for? Yeah, they're not willing to buy it. Fuck. Yeah, 10,000 is like no money in this game at all though. Oh my god, okay. Fuck your ladder. Holy shit. Locker inventories. No access at all whatsoever. Oh. Inventory armory. A welder. Interesting that I was able to open that and actually take a welder out. Inventory of bed. Hey, money! Yoink! I'm a pirate now. Okay. And that's like the actual ship controls and stuff, I guess, right? Alright. Cool. That's where I deliver the items. Okay. Well, we can head out of here. We can head out of here now. To my ship, which I parked. Ah, right there. Right in plain sight. Fuck, I gotta get a beacon on this thing, like, now. This isn't okay. Which spawn should you go in multiplayer? Probably the moon one. There seems to be a lot of cool stuff going on with the moon. I know a demand with gun was looking to do an Earth start. Pinter did like a spaceship start thing. I don't know where he's at nowadays. I think most people are moon though. Man, we have so much fucking acceleration without a load. It's scary how quick we actually are. Like to grab a bit of ice before we get back, but we're still 6 kilometers out. I think I'm gonna go for it anyway, though. Nom 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 nom. And to be fair, as long as we've got a stockpile of ice, we're generally okay. If I were to get a solar panel on this thing, then it would be definitely okay. Technically, we could be as far out as we want to be then, as long as we've got a bit of solar power and ice all the time. It would just be really slow going sometimes. Oh my god. All the flickering, are we on fire? What's happening? It looks so terrible. Any rules for the server? I don't think so. I mean, technically Rogue owns the server, so talk to him about it, but I think it's just kind of whatever. But probably don't be an asshole. I don't think we're doing any Space Wars, but maybe. Not sure. Yeah, just about. Just about. Made it. Fuck. And the ice should do its thing. So we had... what, it was like 1,000 motors, I think, wasn't it? Do we have at all any of the materials for that? It's just a shitload of nickel and iron. Oh, that's easy. And, what else did I have? Is this tracked anywhere? Power cells. Okay. How many? I don't think it was like 100 power cells maybe? I don't think it was a whole lot. That's also just a lot of iron and nickel. You found the best harmless troll on Space Engineers. Make a large block projector on its own grid. Make a giant pixel art projection. Make it spin. Add a battery for infinite life. Build in a safe zone so no one can disable it. Are you allowed to build in a safe zone though? Like, I think you'd have to attach a thruster to it or something and move it into the safe zone with dampeners off. That's why you build it last. Maybe I don't know how projectors work. You can make your own safe zones. Oh. Oh. That seems wild. Okay. How you doing? Hydrogen's good. Inventory. We feeling fine? Feeling light? Kind of, sort of, a little bit. In a way. I'll help it out a bit. We'll head right next door and grab a bunch more iron. It was like literally right here somewhere though. Yeah, like this business, I'm pretty sure. No, you know what? First off, what we're gonna do... I'm gonna redock you real quick. I'm gonna give you your beacon and an ore detector. I'll do it. Beacon and an ore detector. Also a store? Block that enables automated trading? What? Steel plates! Nah, not 100, just like 20 of them. Give me some of my iron back so I can make the, the whatever. Iron plates to get going. Just cancel those. Just cancel them. So a beacon, so I don't lose my ship. And an ore detector. So I can more easily find what I'm after. And hopefully it doesn't take a whole lot of power. Thinking the beacon will, but I can modify the beacon to be less power hungry. Yeah, let's... Hold on, clear all of that. There's that. Disassemble some more of this. Found a server where they have a giant picture of someone's head spinning around. It has a battery life of 5 years and it's right next to the people's main base. God, how annoying. So MetaMouse about to take it out and set it manually, because apparently that matters. Okay. Okay, it's removed. So, the beacon, current input 2 kilowatts. Yeah, your broadcast radius be like, geez, I don't know. Like 200 meters? Yeah, that's okay, because that respawn pod is 200 meters away. That's okay, I think. And the ore detector, 25 meters. Or to bump that up to 50. Control right click sliders so you can input numbers. Oh, control left click. Yeah, okay. Broadcast using antennas? Do I need an antenna? Seems fine. I see the iron over there. Seems alright. So 6, 7, 8. Unlock. Oh, it's for remote. Ah, okay. Light on. There was a way I could get the drill on left and right click. How was that? Is that block tools, maybe? Yeah, okay. So now I can do the right click thing and just burrow my way in. I can't see. And I don't have any way to actually organize anything that I've got, so I'm picking up the stone and iron. But somebody did mention an ejector type thing and a filter. So any of the stone that we get, we just shit out the back or something like that and ignore it. Which is tempting, but I'd be afraid that I would just be creating just massive amounts of stone behind me and I'd eventually cave myself in or pass the item limit. So I don't know about that. Also, we are... full at 45.8. Okay. Seems a bit less than normal, but sure. Come on. There we go. And that ought to be going into the refinery. Power-wise, fully depleted in 3 hours. Ought to be okay. I think we got a 2-hour day length. Camera by the connector. Maybe. What was that for? We finished everything. This rifle and this welder we can get rid of. Don't need them. It's a bit of material. And I guess you can go back into making the 1,000-ish motors. Also need to get more nickel. But camera like right on the bottom here or so. Three computers and 2 steel plates. Yeah, that should work. Just need steel plate. Yeah, alright. Sure. No, it doesn't want to work. Okay, fine. So we'd have to go... the bottom of the thruster. Ish. One more computer. You kidding me with that? Ah. Ah. One computer. Do that first. Okay. There. So we got a camera. So then control panel for camera, see if there's much I can do with it. 30 watts required max input. Okay, sure. So let's get it on. Like 4. Ah, and F tags it. Okay. Okay. So we're coming in. Because the camera's not exactly. And we just got to get like really fucking close to it though. Okay. Sure. Sure. Why not? How are we doing with the unloading? Not great. I wish it'd unload faster. Is there a way to tell this thing just to unload its crap? Just like really, really quickly? Actually, the money I'll keep on me. We can deposit that at the ATM. It doesn't take up much space. Because I think it's waiting to directly put it into the assembler, but it doesn't necessarily need to go into the assembler and wait. Because it could also just go into any cargo container, and then the assembler can just pull from that. Is there a way to tell it to do that? Throw out, collect all, auto unlock time. I can change the strength. Whoa. Okay. If there is something for that, I don't know where it would be. Which tells me that it could just be another block that I have to make. And that could be the sorter, but I don't know. Select specific items in a container. Like, I could maybe do that before the cargo things and just say, just accept everything. So it makes it seem like everything needs to be pulled out of the ship to go to the cargo container. But then since there's no filter on the other side of it, then it should be okay for still fueling the refinery. A sorter, then an ejector. Eject small items from ships can also be used to access inventories. That's for the ship, though. Like, not for throwing out stone on the ship. Like, I mean, yeah, eventually, but I just want to be able to get everything that I get on the ship. I want to just unload into a cargo thing. Because currently, Currently the stuff that I get is trying to just go straight into the refinery, but I wanted to not do that. I want to just go into a cargo thing to unload as quickly as possible, because the refinery is often backed up. It just needs to happen faster. Hello, Hans. Still streaming? Yeah, for a little bit longer. Like, I get that it's automatically going to the refinery, but the refinery gets full, or at least says, like, I'm full enough and I don't want any more, but the ship still has a bunch of iron and stuff on it, and I want that off. So I would rather really just put it into a cargo container. Put it sort of between the base connector and the base, and set the base connector to collect all. Okay, that's like what I was thinking then. So just on top of this guy, we just have a sorter and we just say, take everything! So it's, the ship is pulling then into the sorter, into a cargo thing. And then from the cargo it can go into the refinery. Do not use collect all. Use sorter. Wouldn't the sorter be using collect all? Transfer items from base to ship. That's fine. I mean, I'd want hydrogen going to the ship. Still would be cool. Collect all collects from the ship and the base. Ah, okay. Go into the ship, select the current ship inventory, find the cargo space you want to be dropped into, and click the empty inventory button. The empty inventory button. That's build planner stuff. That's drop item. Production queue. I'm not entirely sure I follow.
Storm inbound.
I don't even have anything in the build planner. I don't know why the button's lit up. That was pretty close. Light on. On the left, select current ship inventory. Okay, I'll try it out when I get a little more iron. We'll give it a proper go. I think we're already full. Blah. So, ship's inventory. Inventory is in the current ship. That deposits my stuff into it. Ah, on ship. Ah, okay. That's not exactly working. I'm just like throwing stuff around. Storage inventories? System inventories? Where's the base? Like these guys. That is my inventory. The current ship. Ship or station. I'd prefer specifically station. Because now we've got that stuff in. It's not... It's because this guy is looking at both my ship and also the station, so it's just throwing it back onto my ship a lot of the time. Write out the storage name. Small cargo? But I'm small cargo, so I'd want... No. What is the base? Is that small cargo? Yeah, small cargo container. There's 3 of them there. That's medium cargo on my ship. So my ship. Small cargo. There's the 3 of them. Deposit. Okay. It's a bit of a process, but alright. Okay. It's an option, though. Thank you. Because, yeah, otherwise it just sits waiting for the refinery to open up, and I don't really want to build 20 refineries just to unload my ship. Like, that's insane. Yeah, renaming cargo on the base wouldn't be a bad idea. Also some backup cameras. Inventories, my ship. Small cargo, deposit. And then we'd be ready to go again. F. That's what I'm after. Okay. I needed also nickel, I think it was. A bit of it. Backup camera with rear-facing remote controls, the controls reverse for you. An important detail. Otherwise, it doesn't really help me much. It's like, I can see what I run into so much better. Slam, slam, slam. Yeti, stop. But okay, we're doing things. We're getting there. We got a lot of iron, a lot of nickel. We've got a way to acquire a bunch of this stuff, generally. We just need to do a little more work on the base, and also maybe a tiny construction ship of some form. Just doing those contracts would be a pretty cool thing too. And then inventory, ship. Small cargo, transfer. Nice. And the refinery can then just access the cargo and pull what it needs from there instead. Oops. Yeah. It's currently waiting on, yeah, the nickel ingots. Which... Sure. It just needs to have no inventory for it to bother with switching it around. Understandable. Let's start processing some nickel so we can use that up. And alright. So we go small cargo container. I guess a group would be fine, right? Something like that. So then from this guy, I can just go inventory, the ship, search for QQ. Nah, does it not find groups? So we go that and that and that. So now I go up to the ship, inventory, QQ, and there we go. Nice. Alright, that works quite well. I'm happy with that. It would be kind of cool to also just have it automated, right? Just land and just psh, automatically happens after a couple seconds using a sorter system, but it sounds like the sorter system might be a little complicated to set up, slash may not work. There's a couple different opinions on that. But for the moment, this works totally fine.